Could I ask how much your coffee maker is?
$3.
$3. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Oh, is it? Okay, thank you very much. Would this one be $3 as well?
Sure, yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Do you mind if I pop them to the side while I keep looking? Is there somewhere that's...
Yeah, let me put them in here.
Is that okay? Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'll follow you with this one.
$2. Nobody else see it there.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
It's more like
yeah, but I was just thinking you could use it for. It's not real sturdy, you know, on the bottom like if you put cucumbers or something. I was just thinking.
I do like baskets. Okay, I was saying my daughter was into that.
That is cool. How...
That has to be naughty, but we never did do it.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha. How much would that be?
I think that was $3.
I'll add it to my pile. Thank you.
Yeah, that works. Yeah. But that's real pretty.
It is. That would be a real nice picnic. Stuff everywhere.
Sorry?
And the house is full too.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
I won't take it all, but I'll try.
Oh, please do.
Jerry?
Yeah.
I bought a box of and they're the right size. But they're all frail. I don't do like this person. That's beautiful.
Wow.
Do you like that? Where are you? Yeah, I'm going to look at these clothes, but that's okay. Huh?
I'm no big
Everybody needs a Christmas
They
sweater
do.
like that,
Yes, they
because
do.
There's going to be a time, even if it's going to be in the back of your closet most of the year. Everybody needs it.
I agree. Sorry.
That's just the pumpkin face. This has a big cord on it. There's a turkey. Yeah. The goat. Okay. I haven't got into those yet.
When you do, I know that. I know it's hard.
Yeah.
I know it is. What for now? I've never known how to do cakes. That's why I was asking tips and bags. If you, when you get to them, just let me know. I want them. Just when you get ready.
I have a pile outside. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Just wanted to make sure. I think I'm ready whenever you have a chance. Thank you. Well, I say that and then I see some other stuff, so. Sorry. Oh yes, all right. If it's okay, I'm going to take a quick look over there.
Okay, please go right ahead.
Thank you. All right, I do think I'm ready.
$23.
All righty, thank you very much.
Well,
there
you're
is
very
a
welcome.
20. And it's getting warm now.
It is. It's
Oh.
so it's makes 24 and 25.
Oh, perfect. Thank you very much.
Appreciate you. I don't have any bags out here.
Oh, that's okay. I'll just carry it to the trunk. All right, you guys, welcome to the haul. So this was one sale. It was an estate sale, I believe, but the prices were really good, and there's definitely some really fun kind of vintage finds tucked in here, as you can see from this guy back here, and some of the clothing as well. So I think I spent maybe like $23 or so. I can't quite remember. You probably saw it on the video, in total for everything that you see here, and there should be plenty of profit to be made. So let's start with the coffee machines over here. So two of these, and we have a Cuisinart ones, which I always stop and look up. Some of them are great, some of them are not. This one has the 12 cup capacity, and it is the automatic grind and brew thermal. Obviously it needs a real cleanup. Like, this is all just dust at this point, but it is complete with the carafe and all that good stuff. It's in its original box, and looking at the comps, I'm hoping for around 50 to 65 for this, as long as it is in full working order and after I've cleaned it up and stuff. Worst case scenario, I feel like I could probably part it out if I needed to, if it's not in working order, but I only paid $3 for this. Okay, and then we have one more coffee machine, and I was a little bit confused. So they had actually printed out some eBay stuff for this, $69.99, but in new condition, not sold. This one is not in new condition, so I was actually expecting them to be asking more for this. It's the Philips Sensio, which is obviously a coffee machine, and it is the red version. It's still in its original box, but just like the other one, this is in used condition, needs to be cleaned and tested. Again, could potentially part it out if I wanted to, and I paid $3 again for this, and I hopefully will get anywhere from like 40 to 60 or so for this. There's not a lot of red ones listed, so hopefully that goes in my favor. Okay, we'll do this at the back here. I have sold this brand multiple times. This is just like a sort of cardboard decoration, but it is, I believe, considered vintage. Again, sold this brand multiple times. Definitely has the vintage look to it, and the tags and all that kind of stuff definitely look a little bit older up here. Brand is marked down here. It is Amscan, and like I said, this is an oversized piece. There's a couple of little like areas of damage. You can see down here there's a little bit of tearing and stuff like that, but overall in nice shape. Will be a bit of a pain to ship, not gonna lie, but hopefully I can get anywhere from sort of like 25 or so, maybe a little bit more for this, and it's the perfect season for it too. This item I believe is old as well. It's just a Chicago Bulls like little trifold wallet. Definitely an older tag, like I'm positive that it is. And with the new Netflix series Last Dance, if you haven't watched that, it's awesome. You should totally check it out. Going on right now, and it being so popular, I feel like something like this might actually do really well, especially as like new old stock. Couple of hats. This one is just a really cool vintage graphic Tennessee Vols hat. I love the graphics on there. Unfortunately, the foam has all disintegrated, so I've removed the bulk of it, and I do have to actually go in with a vacuum cleaner and just kind of like vacuum it out, so it's not there's no dust kind of coming away from it, but that won't stop me from selling it. It'll be fine. And yeah, just really like the style of this. And then this one is a vintage one as well. This is sort of regional, but I feel like it could still do quite well. This is up in Gatlinburg in Tennessee, near where I am located. Definitely needs a little bit of a wipe down as well. We have one camera. They had a few different pieces there, but none of them were sort of worth anything. This is obviously in its original box, although the box has seen better days, but it is a Pentax IQ Zoom 700. I looked this up while I was there. I usually sell these untested, truth be told, but it looks like the comps are fine, and I think I only paid like $1 or $2 for that. This was interesting. This was definitely me taking a chance. So this one is sort of, this doesn't need to be there, I don't think, but the rest of it is all Monster High. So we have like napkins and plates, which I'm not sure how well those will do specifically, but we do have a lot of like pop-up party decorations, like a whole bunch of them. I guess they like fold out to show all of the different characters. There's the stand, there's a tablecloth, and then all the way under here as well, there is an unused piñata for Monster High. I don't know if these things are still available to buy or not. I didn't bother looking them up for $3 for the whole thing. I just decided to kind of take a chance. I knew I could do like a party lot. Again, I'll see if I can find some comps to put up on the screen while I'm chatting about this. But it's such a popular thing. Like the dolls sell really well, and you can't necessarily buy them new anymore, at least not in retail. So I don't know if they're still producing all of the party things, but we will see. All right, we have one pair of vintage glasses. There are a few different pairs there. Just decided to grab this one. And they are, I think, bifocals, so they do have some form of like a prescription to them. I'll have to sell them that way. Very, very 90s style. This style always does well for me. This, I think, is one of my favorite pieces there. I don't know anything about the brand, but it is a lambswool and Angora blend made in Hong Kong, and this beading is absolutely stunning. It's even on like all of the cuffs. Look at that, and the whole thing is like so fluffy and soft. So this vintage cardigan I think will do really, really nicely, just based completely on the style. Big shoulder pads in there as well. And then we have a bunch of Christmas sweaters. So this one I have actually sold multiple times, usually sells for me around 30 to 35 or so, has all the bells and whatnot on it. We have one vest, again a vintage piece, just with all of the holly and berries. Another vintage vest here. This is with like fluffy little snowmen all over it. The brand here is Marissa Christina. I have sold this again multiple times, and some of these pieces can do really well. Another vintage piece, just really, really heavily embellished with all of these super beaded Christmas trees and stuff. I can't believe we're getting towards the season to list these things already, but we are, and so I'll have them on hand to do so. And then the final item I got from here is this. So it's a vintage Lacoste sweater. These don't do as well as you would imagine. I'm hoping to get sort of 25, I think, or so for this, because it does have the alligator emblem on the front, but it is a size medium v-neck, and definitely an older piece with that paper tag there. All right, you guys, thank you so much for coming along with me to today's yard sale, estate sale, whatever it was. Thank you for coming shopping with me. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. And if you're new here and you like yard sales and flipping stuff online for a profit, then don't forget to hit subscribe and the bell notification so you can come back and shop with me some more. As always, if you're looking for a friendly Facebook group, you can find a link to mine down below called Thrift Nice. And lastly, if you're looking for any reseller or thrifting themed merchandise, you can check out my Teespring store down below as well. All right, you guys, I will catch you in the next one. Bye.